Alright, ladies, settle the fuck down. Hey! Settle the fuck. You don't need voice chat to win games. I am a top 500 player. Within a few seasons playing on and off, I went from gold to the top. Not a single game did I have communication with my team because it's useless. Like you, stuck in silver after 4 seasons, and no social life, useless in all aspects of life.
A game implementation being used by so many is useless?
Correct. I will break it into 5 points for you to understand. I do not want to hear a dork or a virgin speak. That's just contagious. A lot of you probably fit this category and don't even realize it. When you're put into an environment when you're speaking to someone you don't know the appearance of, it creates a norm of being able to say whatever you want behind a screen without facing as harsh consequences you would face saying those things in person. A lot of these geeks have got caught up in this delusion and now find it acceptable to do this. Games is used as an outlet from reality for a lot of people, and by creating a false sense of ego from something so cowardly, it rubs off onto their inescapable real life and results in awkward behavior IRL. Engaging with those people on a consistent basis on a long enough time scale will rub these habits onto you. These pussies, they say whatever they want behind a screen. It's so easy to get caught up in pointless competition over something like arguing with someone online. It's cringe, you ain't gonna get pussy anytime soon. And if you got pussy, don't be surprised when she leaves you. You fucking dork. You're stuck in the same rank as the other 4 next to you for a reason. You don't know better than one another. Why are you arguing over voice trading your opinions that don't matter when you're in the same rank? It's so fucking simple. If you knew better than that tank constantly dying, you'd be in higher rank. If you knew better than your Zen constantly dying on a flank, you'd be in a fucking higher rank. The rank is a literal representation, a symbol of where you stand with your current knowledge in the game. Yet people have a crazy delusion that they shouldn't be where they are, and it's their teammates' fault they're losing. The misconception that this is a game and everyone needs to perform their gameplay a specific one way and equally help each other out by pointing out one another's flaws is bullshit. It's like the common misconception that men and women are equal today. No, the man is better at his specific role for a reason and needs to do his utmost best to get the greatest result for the relationship, and the same goes for the woman. They each have their own role to play. The idea isn't to criticize your partner for not fulfilling a stereotypical role perfectly. Instead, you focus on improving yourself and contributing your best to the relationship. The areas you are good at within your gender. The key to a successful partnership is maximizing your own strength rather than focusing on your partner's shortcomings. So, carrying this over onto Overwatch, focus on your own gameplay, your own flaws, not your teammates, and you will improve yourself enough to the point where you will leave them behind if they don't do the same, because you will be progressively climbing up the ranks. One of the best Overwatch players in the game right now, Awkward, reiterates this point heavily and shows it through his ranking, having hit rank 1 multiple times.
There's absolutely no reason for you to ever be silver after 1,000 hours in a game if you are self-accountable. It's literally impossible to be a hard-stuck silver if you constantly ask yourself, what could have you done better? It's impossible.
Who the fuck are you to argue with logic that's at the place you want to be when you're not? That makes no sense. This is more of an extension of the last point and talking about focusing on your own gameplay. Not using voice chat forces you to rely on your own ability to perform. That means not blaming teammates. This means taking self-accountability for all your actions to what changes are necessary. You create your own playstyle, your own learning, and find what does and doesn't work for you. Putting this time and effort in-game will naturally transfer to other areas of your life, giving you a healthy mentality to approaching life and its difficulties, rather than being a stuck-up bum blaming everything and everyone along with the uncontrollable, instead of focusing on your own flaws. Once you realize you can achieve greatness just through your mentality alone, through something like a high rank in Overwatch, you can transfer that mentality and apply it to other things in life like getting bitches, climbing up your dream job, your studies, trying to get rich, sports, and so on. Ask yourself the question, how does blaming my teammates help me in comparison to blaming myself? The answer is always the same. Blaming my teammates results in pointless arguing, whereas blaming myself can result in learning and improving. Blocking out the opinions you don't need until you reach where you want to be is not as easy in real life. Overwatch can be used as a small stepping stone to get there, and real life most likely won't be as unfiltered and toxically pussy as behind a screen, because there's always the risk of violence or public humiliation getting involved. Ever since Overwatch 2 came out, there has been other ways other than voice chat to communicate inside the game. There is now pinging, along with the wheel cycle that enables all sorts of pinging, and the hotkeys to get all important information to your teammates. Everything you need to communicate without inputting your useless silver opinion is already in-game for you to use. The basics of what needs to be communicated across all ranks without disagreement has been implemented for quick and easy use. I won't get into why each communication input is important, as it's self-explanatory. Just don't sleep on it. It is essential for getting to your next high rank. Now the last and most important tip is to stop wasting your time playing this shitty game. It's a waste of time. You should be using that time, energy, dedication, and mentality I discussed towards your inescapable reality. Quit delaying the inevitable by avoiding what needs to be done in your life. Well, if your true goal is to become a pro at Overwatch, you're gay. Of all games to pick to become a pro at, the dead esports game, the dying Twitch genre, like pick something else. You'll also never be as good of an Alari as me. I'm the fucking king for a reason. If you're not playing Alari to begin with, you might as well quit. So just end it. Yes, this is a sign from the universe. It's that time. Hush now. It's alright. We need losers in this competitive world. And you, sir, are one.